All right, so today we're going to be showing you guys how to put on your gear. So we're going to start off with your shoes first. Now the first thing on the shoes is making sure you know which ones are left and right. So there's a slant on the bottom of the shoes, and you want the slant on the bottom to be curving up towards your big toe over there. So Mr. Tomlinson has that on his left foot, so he's going to go ahead and put the shoe on. He wants to put his foot through the top and make sure there's those two little straps. His toes get above both those straps. Now with the Velcro over there, he's going to start by pulling it towards the middle, so pulling it towards his other foot. Nice, and he's going to wrap it across and on top to the other side. So he's going to go on top of his shoe across to the other side. And from here, he's going to wrap it under his foot so it goes back towards the middle. And he's going to bring it back across on top, and he's going to have to pull it tight to get the Velcro. There's a Velcro on the back of the shoe, which he's attaching it onto. And he's got the same thing for the other shoe over there. So he's got to make sure it's on the correct foot. The slant's going up towards his big toe. He's got that right. He gets his toes above each strap. And the same thing. So you want to pull it towards the middle first. Yep, make sure you get those toes above. Pulling it towards the middle first. Wrapping it across towards the outside of your foot on top of the shoe. And then bringing it under towards the middle. Back to the outside on top. Pulling it real tight to get the Velcro on the back. Next, we're going to be moving to the shin guards. For the shin guards, you're going to want to put these under your pant legs. So they're going to want to go under your pants. And a quick reminder for the shin guards, they're not supposed to go over your knee. So they're just on the shins. To make sure you have the shin guards the correct way, you should be able to see the logo facing up. If the logo's upside down, you got the shin guards upside down as well. He's going to wrap those around just so it makes it real tight around his leg. There you go. He's going to wrap both. Nice, and it's the exact same thing for the other leg. You want to make sure you put it under your pant leg. Make sure that logo's facing up. You're going to wrap it around your leg tight. There you go. It'll be a little tricky at first to get the balance down. Once you got the first one, the second one's easy. Next, we're going to want to move to the elbow pads. Good, so these on the tip of your elbow. So if he's bending his elbow, the hard part of his elbow down over here, that's where he wants the elbow pad to go right on top of. They're to protect your safety and for while you're blocking, and also your partner's safety for those as well. So he's going to put one on each arm. There we go. And we want to save our gloves till the very end. So the gloves are going to be the last thing we do. So we've got our helmet on next. There we go. So we're going to unstrap the chin strap first. Make sure it can fit nice on our head. We want to make sure the logo on top of the front of the helmet is facing outwards. That's how you make sure you know you don't have it on backwards. As well, you should be able to see very clearly. So there's you can see straight out of it. If you have it on backwards, you won't be able to do that. So he's going to put that chin strap on under, just make sure his helmet's tight. There we go. Awesome. And he's going to put the gloves on last. Just got to make sure you have the correct hands on the gloves. Yep. Put those gloves on. Nice. And then he's going to want to wrap the Velcro around his wrist or forearm over there, however big your glove is, depending on where that will be. And he's just going to strap it on tight. The second glove may be a little bit hard to get on, but just do your best. If you need a friend to help you or something, you can always ask. All right, and then when he's taking off his gear, if you want to wear a mouth guard, you can. It is not required at our school. If you go to tournaments or like testings or stuff at other schools, they may require you to wear a mouth guard. But at our school, if you want to wear it, that's great. So he's going to put that in. When he goes to take off his gear, he's going to put his gear directly inside his bag. So his bag is off to his right over there. He's going to put it directly. He doesn't want to put the gear on the floor because someone else may snatch it up thinking it's their gear, or some of you may just accidentally lose it thinking it. So we want to put everything inside our gear bag and then take it right back off.
When you spar with your partner, we want you to make contact, but not impact. So Ms. Anderson will show a quick little demonstration. Contact does mean you touch your target. It's quick, the speed is realistic, but there's no pain. We don't want to make impact with your partner. When you do the same speed, but continue through the target, that's where things get broken, and we want your partner to not be broken. So as you spar with your partner later on, make sure that you're touching them, but not making impact. We're going to start off with the helmet. You can touch anywhere on the helmet, but not the face. The front, the side, the back, anywhere but not the face. Be specific about what you're aiming at. If you just aim for the head, you are just likely to hit the face as you are any other part. As far as the body, you can touch anywhere on the shirt, on the fronts, on the sides, but not to the back. So where does the side end and the back begin? Well, just be careful and avoid kicking directly to the back. There's no kicks below the belt or punches below the belt until you reach black belt, when we start adding in leg kicks, and that's a very specific and well-aimed kick. As you free spar with your partner, think of it as a game of tag. You want your partner to feel safe and have fun. When your partner is feeling safe and having fun, they'll train you well. They'll throw some exciting moves at you, unafraid of getting hurt while they're doing it, but they'll take good care of you, and that is how you'll learn best. When you're having fun, you're moving around, you're experimenting with different stuff, you're finding what skills work well for you. As you're doing that, you're going to need to talk to your partner. If your partner bumps you a little too hard, say something. You're not going to be able to physically defend yourself if you won't verbally do it in a controlled fashion like this. If you accidentally hit the wrong target or hit a little too hard, you should say something first. Don't wait for your partner to get agitated and make it obvious that you made a mistake. If you think you may have made a mistake, own it. Make sure your partner knows that you're looking out for their safety at all times. When you finish sparring, always take a moment, do some courtesy, some bows, some dug clutches. Make sure you look people in the eyes you talk to and make sure they feel like they want to spar with you the next time.